Welcome back, guys, to Fallout 4. We are at the Shaunitude, which is rapidly becoming a fortress of Shaunitude as it gets bigger and bigger. We're gonna build some more, and we have a little bit of vertical space left. We're gonna take it up. I need basically 2 more rooms, and we need to make it look cool. We need an extra room kind of above here, and then a room over here to put all of my armors in. Let's hit the V button, just so I can confirm. Okay, let's get that off the screen. How much space we have left? Yeah, we got a pretty good amount of space. Okay, so, yeah, I need a place to store all my armors. Let's run down here. Okay, one of my robos is making noise. Let's run down here and get kind of like an overall perspective of what we're doing and what sort of area we have to work with. Sean here, he's kind of big. He gets stuck everywhere. He was stuck up there, like half in the wall. Then he was stuck on the Robo Maker thing. Now he's stuck on the staircase. He's kind of disappointed. He's not as good as Sean here. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Isn't that imposing? I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of the build mode and come all the way back here. Look at that. Look how imposing that's getting. I built these walls just to get an idea of how high we could go, and I got a pretty good idea of what we're gonna do now. So this is gonna be kind of like my crafting and living space just for me. All the other people can live down in this one, and then all my robos, all my power armors are going to be stored in a room right about like that. This shape I'm outlining. This lighting really does make it look dramatic. I like the way this staircase turned out. Yeah, things are shaping up. I haven't had any real problems since increasing the build size or whatever. After we were unjustly limited by the game designers. And Ada will never shut up. I'm thinking of leaving her somewhere else because she is so noisy. All right, so this floor is going to have, I guess, all my crafting stuff. I will need a staircase into the power armor room over there. And I think instead of making this 2 rooms, one on top of the other, I think we might actually make this kind of like a mezzanine kind of thing, or just expand it on the top floor and give it just a lip around the edge, like a balcony that goes around, and all my other stuff could be up there. Maybe the crafting would be up there, living would be down here. I don't know. But I think this is going to look pretty cool. I just went and I bought 600 concrete. I've bought so much concrete for this build. It's ridiculous. What I need now, we've gone up 2 of these wall sections, and we've got room for another 3 more. I want to kind of extend the floor. Let's see what we have. I would really like kind of like a diagonal 45-degree piece that's not a staircase. I don't think we have that. What's this? This is the roofs. Okay, we don't need these. The walls, all these are straight up and down. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to step it out with the horizontal floors and then go up with the vertical walls. So let's see here. Does this match the grid above? If we do this, I guess so, because it matches that. And then, do we go out a full space like that and then have walls on the other side? Shipment of concrete. Oh, okay. And let's get rid of you and you and you. I can see this thing. It's so tall. I can see it so far away, like way out there. If I'm walking back here from somewhere else, it is immediately visible. Pretty cool. Okay, so the question, the question is, come on, oh, I'm stuck. No, I'm not. Do I want to have it overhang that much, or only like half a space with the little half walls? Oh no, well, we're fine. I'm not wearing the actual power armor, so I have killed myself a few times falling off of this. Tell you what, I guess really the only way to tell is just to build the thing, take a step back and see what it looks like, and then if I'm not immediately sure about it, then we'll do it the other way with only half of a block. This should be able to fit here still. I think. There we go. And we've got to put the diagonal walls, which Should these be windows? They're not windows in any of the other ones, so I guess we'll just keep it like this for now. There we go. Then we need the window again. Like so. Come on. Okay, maybe better if we were down here. And just, I guess, scroll it back and forth till it locks. It only wants to lock when I'm not scrolling slowly. Oh, it's locking to the wrong things. There we go. Pretty good. Oh, yeah. Take a look at that. Sean approves. Oh, you got unstuck. That's good. The other Sean is happy for you. That is starting to look really good. Turns out that the full step overhang for that second level there, that was just too much. It didn't look good. It didn't look right. It was too, it looked out of place. Too big. Too big. Yeah, I said it. Too big. So I reduced it to half a floor, and it looks great. The whole thing is a little bit off balance with this being the entrance. A little bit off balance, like it's going to tip over, you know, aesthetically. But we're going to balance that out by putting in the power core section over there. I think it's all going to be pretty damn fantastic. And I am actually, seriously, Ada, I'm sending you back to Sanctuary so soon. As soon as this episode's over, you're out of here. You never stop talking. So I don't know about these this little rounded bits here for the balcony, mezzanine, whatever this is called. But overall, it looks pretty good. The details still need to be worked out, but overall, it looks nice. And we can even go all the way up to the ceiling. I need to put the lip around the edge, and I'm probably going to get a level up. Oh, I can't just walk up then, huh? I didn't have room to put a little landing here, so let's actually get rid of this, or just move it. You need to be up here, buddy. Yeah, I can't walk that. That's fine. And we might even... I don't think there's any kind of trap door that we could place there. If there is, that would kind of be nice. Or a ladder or something. The only ladders I've seen are quote-unquote doors that lead in between, like, from exterior to interior areas. But from up here, man, we can see everything. I can see something way over there. I don't even know what it is. Let me get this out of the way. You can see the lighthouse over there. You can see this island. I can see all this floating wreckage we explored that was laggy back in the day before I upgraded my system. We can see the Pridwin. That's the airport right there. Downtown is over there. And let's see, off in this direction. That is the Fort Hagen. So Sanctuary must be, like, off in that direction. Pretty cool. The distance we can see. Okay, so this should level us up. Oh. Okay, so I'm just... There we go. Level 38. And this is the last level of waiting before we can take all of the stuff that I've been waiting on. The last perk tier level of armor of... Well, let's just go into the perk chart. So I've been waiting on stuff like Armorer 4. We need level 39 for that. Gun Nut, 39. Gunslinger 5, 42. Rifleman, 46. Science 4, level 41. So this is the last level where we can't take any of those. And actually what we're going to take is the 5th level of Snake. Bam! Engaging stealth causes distant enemies to lose you. And then level 39. We can start taking all these things. By level 46, when we take Rifleman 5, we will have basically finished the build. And then we can start taking some more kind of just extra stuff, tangential stuff, niche things that I would kind of like to have but aren't super necessary. Well, that's pretty exciting. Last level of waiting. The last piece of 4th tier of science and the 4th tier of gun nut. That's going to let us make some crazy weapons. So I'm excited for that. That's like that's endgame. That is endgame gear we will be making once we have that. Okay, 2 more. Then we will put the rounded pieces on the corners. Looks very nice. Here we go. And I might break up the ceiling a bit. It is big and flat. But one thing at a time. We need to get the broad strokes in. After this, we've got the one other additional broad stroke, which is the power armor chamber of commerce. Pretty nice. And that's gonna go in right here. So we have to move this. And it doesn't really matter where it goes, because all this stuff's gonna get moved back and forth anyway. So let's just put it under the stairs. Here we go. This is fine, but let's move the toolbox containing... This holds my adhesive materials, the corn and the tato and whatever else. It requires water, I guess. That can go there, so this has got to go. Let's just get rid of that. And then we either want a stair down or a stair up. I'm thinking a stair down because we're already kind of high up. So I guess we need a door, huh? So let's do that. Plant that right there. Plow. Oh, right. Stairs are on a different section. And then a stair down. And I think what I want to do, which will be pretty cool, is to have a similar idea with the two-tier things with the balcony around the upper level. And then we can have like two floors of power armors, or maybe even three. We'll have to see what it ends up looking like. It's going to look pretty cool. And then we wire this stuff up and put the lights on, and everything will glow from a distance. It's going to look great. Okay, then we want, not you, but you. Hello, Clarice. Please, there we go. And then a floor, and then we can start kind of figuring out the size and shape and all that kind of stuff. Blam. And so we can overhang more in this. Maybe I want to have a bit of overhang. If we're looking at it from this direction, it should have a different profile from this big guy in the background. Speaking of which, doesn't that look pretty cool from this perspective? Yeah, it definitely does. I'm sure you're agreeing with me. I cannot hear you agreeing, but I know you are. You're saying, yes, Zisteau. Well done. Well done. So I think this one will be something like this. I want it to probably stick out more in one direction than the other, but we'll have to see. Have to be flexible on this, and eventually I'm going to end up with a whole bunch of power armors. I want to collect them, more or less. Got to catch them all. So we need a pretty big floor space to hold all of that. Let's run downstairs and take a look at it. Let's actually exit out of this. Quick save. I've gotten in the habit of quick saving a lot.
There's so much ground to cover.
Seriously, Ada. Okay, Ada.
Where should we go next?
All right, Ada. This is where we're gonna go next. Hey, Ada.
A pleasure to see you again, sir.
Yeah.
Are you ready to depart?
Yes, this is the Robo Sanctuary.
Time to hit the road.
Wonderful. I look forward to traveling with you.
But it is no longer the Ada Sanctuary. Okay, he can go to Finch Farm. Because we're going to need him for a bit, because he's not annoying as hell.
Hey.
Yes, sir?
Ada.
Here you are, sir.
Yep, here I am. Okay.
Hey.
How may I be of
Sometimes
service,
their
sir?
little additional dialogue thing. There we go. Dismiss.
I no longer require your services.
I wouldn't recommend that course of action,
Yep.
but you're in charge.
That's right. Okay, you can get the hell out of here, please. Go hang out in Sanctuary, okay? Thanks.
It's astounding how much we still have to
All right,
discover
she's going to
out here.
Sanctuary. I will never have to listen to her again, unless I, for whatever reason, have to go back to Sanctuary, which I hope I never have to. Huh. This is the Robo Sanctuary, no longer the Ada Sanctuary. Dismissed, Ada. Cold-blooded or not, it was necessary. She has been driving me up the wall for ages. And now she's gone. Look at this place, how awesome it's looking. Wow. I'm so glad I increased the limit. It would have been so disappointing if we were stuck hanging out underneath the highway, but now it is looking great. Okay, tell you what, guys. I'm going to try to get the basic layout for this room done, and then we'll take a look. We'll take a look-see. Well, there it is. There is the building to house all the power armors. Unfortunately, I could only afford 2 of the little power armor repairing stations. because they cost like 15 aluminum and a whole bunch of other stuff. I've basically run out of concrete again. I've gone to get 2 shipments to 2 different settlements twice. So 2 trips, each 600 concrete, 1,200 concrete. And then I used some before going to get the shipment to begin with. So let's just say like I used 1,500 concrete and about 2,000 steel this episode. And I've run dry. This is very dramatic, holy cow. So this thing, I like the shape. It is missing a support because it is a pretty aggressive overhang here, this cantilever. The mist is, I'm really digging it right now. This is a true Boston mist. Fog, I guess the layman would call it, but it's mist. I think we need some kind of support. I might even try putting a staircase in there to sort of connect diagonally back to the highway there. Let's head up here. You can see how the flow of spaces is connected. Got some light bulbs. I haven't hooked up any lights up here yet. One thing at a time. It will look really cool from a distance once we can see the interior areas lit up. So this is my living space and crafting space. I'm not sure which one's going to be which. Dang, the lighting. Holy cow, man. And then over here, we have the armor depot. Basically what I'd like to do is just line both floors with these things and have each one have its own power armor hanging from it. That would be pretty cool. But it needs some kind of support. I've got supports there. I think if we could just get something to connect. Let's try something real quick. We go into here. And I think what I want to do, let's store these real quick. No, not that one. Wrong one. Okay, and then I want to grab the upper floor here so it will stick out, yeah, like this. Because the stairs like to snap to a floor, and I don't want to have a hole in this section of the floor where it's just a structural kind of detail thing. We need a diagonal structural doodad, and I don't have another. Okay, where's my? Not giving me the thing. It doesn't like this apparently. Okay, let's do this in steps. I might have to move it over a bit, so let's grab this. I want to snap it here so I can build off of this level. Snap to the lower level, buddy. Oh, it doesn't want to. It wants to snap to the upper level. That's kind of an issue. Okay, let's try something a little bit different. What about this? Will you snap? You don't like it either. Ooh, okay. That's not good. I could build this in reverse, but I'm not sure if the stairs... Will the stairs allow me... Yeah, the stairs can be placed halfway through. Look at that, right there. Alright, let's find another one of these. Where else would the floors would snap, or the stairs would snap there? And is this even the right... Ooh, let's not... Oh, actually, I can fall off there and I'll be fine. They want to snap to all this stuff up here. That's basically right about the right spot, though. It just doesn't want to do it. Might have to do some tricky setups to get that to work. That's going to be kind of tedious, some trial and error stuff. I think I could probably get it to... Oh, God. Well, that was close. I've died a few times falling through these cracks in the highway. I was saved by the roof. And I found that the quick way to get down from here is actually to jump from the highway to here, and then we've got our safe dismounts. Stuck the landing. Thank you, Sean. Look at that. Okay, I think that's it for this building episode. We will head back to Far Harbor next episode and continue with the questing with Nick Valentine, find out what all that's about. I'm really liking the way this is looking. I'm very glad we had increased our build limit. I was really depressed when we ran out to begin with. But that's the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye-bye.